Hello and welcome to another Geoguessr run. As always, the link for the challenge is in the description and we're going to play with a 2-minute time limit. Okay, let's see the world. First round. Okay, so, right, let's go and see this gas station or wherever it is. Okay, we've got Shell here, select, port, what does that say, something city? Ultra City or something. Okay, right, okay, we're in South Africa on N1. Great. Let's find route N1. We don't have anything on there with distances. That's a shame because that would get us quite close. Now, I don't know the geography of South Africa. Where are these places? Colesberg and Bloemfontein. Where are they? Well, we have 1 minute 19 to scan the map for either of them. And hopefully, there's Bloemfontein. Okay, so where is road N1? There. So where is Colesberg? There. Okay, so we're on this stretch of road here, somewhere between Colesberg and Bloemfontein. Might as well just put it in the center there. I don't think, well, we can take a look around. Let's see if there's a town anywhere near here. I don't think there is, unless that is the name of a place. I don't think it is. I think it's just a marketing term. What does that say? What does that sign say? Seaburg Ultra City. Okay, so where's Colesberg and Ultra City? Let's see. Somewhere on M1. We have 30 seconds. There's got to be something. It sounds like we're closer to Colesberg than we are to Bloemfontein. So I'm just gonna pop the pin maybe somewhere there, and we can hope that we have a decent guess there. 7 seconds. Okay, we've got to do it. Okay, about 18 miles away. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, we should have been right on the outskirts there. Shell Ultra City, Colesberg. That's where we were. But we got 4,900 points there. An excellent start to this round. Wow. All right, let's see if we can keep it going. We are on a road where they drive on the right. There's a school bus in the opposite direction. There's a sign over here, though, that I want to take a look at. Let's see what that says. What is up with the... okay, Epi Bar Restaurant. Right, okay, are we in France? Is that French? I think it might be, but let's carry on a little further and hope for something more. Okay, what is that? What does that say? Let's look at that sign there. Right, okay. Right, okay. Parc de Loisirs de Vaux, Suivre Mayenne. Okay, how are we going to identify the region of France that we are in when I know nothing about France? That is the question. There are region names on... You see, we have place names, but the chances of finding a small place name on the map are minute. So I guess we can try and just sort of take our best guess at a region. Sort of stone buildings. Some of this photography, some of this imagery is weirdly out of focus. I think one of the cameras on this Google Street View car got some obstruction on the lens or something. Okay, we've got a big town here. What does that say? Aha! Right. Aval-Mayenne. Right, okay, let's try and find some of these place names. Where could we be? North of France? South of France? Who knows? Mayenne. Mayenne would be a great thing to find. But I don't know where it would be. I'm going to put the pin at random. I can't see any of these place names on the map. They're probably not big enough. Just put the pin on random in the center of France and hope we're somewhere close. Okay. Well, Mayenne was there. It is west of Paris. In this green area there. What is that? A national park? Looks like it. So, I don't understand why we got 0 points there, but apparently we got 0 points. I think I just got gypped out of some points. I'm not best pleased about that, but I'm going to continue because at least we had a good start. I don't understand quite how that is 0 points worth, but I'll keep this recording going and I will upload it. because I can submit a bug report and link to the video. This seems like pretty good evidence of something weird in Geoguessr. Okay, so that's round 2, and we're still on 4,900 odd points, which is not bad for 2 rounds. But that round was terrible. Let's go for round 3 and hope we can get somewhere. This looks very Norwegian or Scandinavian. Let's carry on. If I can find a road sign, I can figure out which. Because I believe that Swedish road names are all in caps, and Norwegian road signs are not. They're a mixed case. Plus the alphabets are different and all sorts of things. We're in Sweden. We're definitely in Sweden. This A with an umlaut here is Swedish. But which part of Sweden? A forested part, apparently, which doesn't narrow things down. We're near a place called Gransas. I don't know where that is, and we're not going to cover 2 kilometers. Particularly, are there any other place? No, they're just the sign pointing off in that direction. So we're not going to cover 2 kilometers in that time, nor did the Google Street View car even go down that street. So it looks as though we're stuck going down the forest road here. It is quite lovely, but I don't know in what part of Sweden we are, so I'm just going to have to hedge. I don't think we are going to find anything new in the next 30 seconds before we have to guess. So let's just go somewhere around here and let's hope we get points for that. Let's see. 0 points. What's going on? What is going on? We were 257 miles away. Why aren't we getting points? What's going on? This is my best round in ages, and I'm going to have the worst score ever. Okay, round 4. It looks as though we're destined to not get points, I'm afraid. Let's see. I have no idea even what points it should be giving me, but it's definitely not 0. You can be half a hemisphere away. It doesn't give you 0. Right. We need to find a road sign here or see another car or something, because all I'm seeing at the moment is trees and some road markings that I can't... Alright, they're driving on the right and we have some signs coming up. What are those? Don't be chevrons. Okay, we are in Russia. This is Cyrillic. Or somewhere that speaks Russian, or sorry, somewhere that has a Cyrillic alphabet. I should be more specific about that. So that could be other Eastern European countries as well, I think. But I don't think we're going to really necessarily get anywhere further with that. Let's take a look. Any clues on these roadworks? People wearing khakis rather than high-vis, which is an interesting way of doing roadwork. And maybe that's not actually what they're doing. Maybe it's the military. Okay, fairly dated vehicle hardware there, if it is. Right, we got a sign coming up. Let's see if that is anything at all. Right, we have a couple of place names that we don't recognize at all. That was no help whatsoever. I'm gonna do what I normally do and put the pin somewhere near Moscow and hope. Okay, 0 points. Yay. We were a little northeast of St. Petersburg. We were within 500 miles there, which again should have netted us not a bad score, but it decided that we don't deserve points today, apparently. I'm going to just carry on with this out of sheer bloody-minded stubbornness. And this is the final round anyway. It looks, again, like... Oh, what does it say on the front of that bus? It's too blurry to read. But it looks very much to me like we may be in Norway or Sweden again. A 123 filling station. Don't recognize it. Let's see. Can we find... Right. What's that? Texton. Barnes Camping. I reckon we're in Norway. But where? let's see. Pretty much all of Norway looks like this in winter. Well, it kind of, we got a lot of tunnels and road work and stuff, and that's fairly standard. What does that say? Trillast Bygevara. Oh, is it? Yeah, there's a Rema 1000 there. Yes, this is definitely Norway. That is a supermarket chain. Let's see. Anything at this intersection here? No, it's hard to say where we might be. Let's look around at the landscape a little more distantly. We're not in a hugely mountainous area. It looks as though we're in an area either on fields or with lots of lakes. But again, that doesn't hugely narrow it down. I would say we're probably not coastal. I'm just playing a hunch on that. So maybe we are somewhere. Oh goodness me! Let's say maybe we're somewhere in sort of this area here, and hope. And oh wow, okay. So we were only 50 odd miles away. Looks as though we were in Telemark near the Nordsjø Lake, north of Ulefoss. Yeah, we were in Telemark there, and again 0 points. This is now by far one of my best rounds and one of my worst scores. So if we look at our summary, yes, 4,906 points, despite close proximity on all 5 rounds. I'm incredibly disappointed by this turn of events, but I'm going to go with it anyway, because maybe they can fix it. Well, thanks for watching this colossally buggy episode of Geoguessr. Please post your scores in the comments if it works any better for you than it did for me, and I'll see you next episode. Bye!